Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. And that's outside. 1-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So first and second with one gone, and here is Colt Heath. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Back here in Detroit, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, one away. Kyle Manzardo up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Kim tosses across the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tying run at the plate. Got him. Now 2 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Betts swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And he'll two. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to Bill. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ohtani in the box lays off the ball one. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Outside low, 3-1 now. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh so close. It's a squeeze. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they take the lead in the 7th. New pitcher now, James Karinchak.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corner, still be surprised to see them come home.
To third. Off balance beat. There's 1. Double play. What a twin kill. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 57.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Mariners, Yandy Diaz. This one popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jackson Ferris, the left-hander, up and throwing. Stone warming up as well. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This is inside. 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Solo homer gets the M's even in this one. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton rushing.
Ball 1.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike. Inside,
And that's
ball
off
2.
the inside edge. 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there. And Just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adbert Alzala gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
With the go-ahead run at first, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Dahlbeck throws to first in time, and that is the. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jackson Ferris.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Puts it away for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ramos settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 9. And now it's Mookie Betts.
No, that's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Mookie takes.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. That one missed. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouled off. He was late. Comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to extra innings. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cole Young. The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't.
Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and it's 6-5.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Ty Madden comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Watch Soto now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
1-2.
And now 1-2. That one lifted to left. That gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So man aboard, and now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto going after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit.
No,
We'll see what
down.
happens.
Ramos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-6.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 9-7. Back to the top of the lineup, Steven Brewster steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Really, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Soy latino de sangre.